and West Ham has to win this game if they want to stay in the Premier League. Because at the moment they are bottom of the league, not bottom of the league. They are third, uh, 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 um, from the bottom. So they are in that relegation battle. So this is a very important game for West Ham. And the way it's looking, it's not like Newcastle are having a day off. Newcastle looks like the better side. They are playing better than West Ham. And the noise from the Newcastle fans is pushing these players. So I think this is going to be a very difficult game for West Ham. West Ham has to work twice than Newcastle if they want to win here. And if they don't win here today, and then Tottenham beats Chelsea, and then West Ham will be in a very difficult position because they have their last game against Leeds, which is another good side. We saw today, I think Leeds beat, was it Everton? I don't know, I'll double check. Was it? No, it's not. I will double check that. But Leeds are a very good side. So if West Ham wants to stay in the Premier League, they have to win this game. They must beat Newcastle. There are no two ways about it. And as I said earlier, Newcastle players are not having a day off because they are going for it. And they look like the better side. They are playing miles better than West Ham. So just stay with me. Let us enjoy this game. I'm not surprised if I won't be surprised if West Ham loses here today because Newcastle are all over them. They are all over West Ham. West Ham really needs to step it up. If they don't step it up, they'll be in a difficult position.
Again, that numerical advantage in midfield. Here is Tonali. Mavropanos right behind that. Miscued it slightly though. Sometimes you watch a game and you can feel the tension.
It's a good game.
Certainly feels like that today from a West Ham perspective.
West Ham really needs to work hard if they want to win this game.
And remember as well, this is a Newcastle side and a Newcastle manager with a point to prove. The feeling locally is that he will get another chance. The big meeting last week, we don't know too much about it, but
it'll be a tough game for
no news is good news,
and Newcastle are really playing well. You know, you might think that Newcastle is the one that needs this point, but it's West Ham. But if West Ham doesn't win here today, they are in a difficult position.
Wilson.
You know, West Ham needs to do something. They have to step up their game. They have to step up their game. Because at the moment, they don't look like a team that will score anytime soon. But again, this is football. Anything can happen.
7 points from 9 before that. They were certainly on the right path. Need to get back on it here. This is Bowen. It's a curious decision that from Tonali, and he got away with it. Nicely done by Hall. Trippier switching the play really adeptly.
That's playing really bad. That's bad. Not like bad. Have a good day, man. God bless. Thank you, Spirit. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Spirit, where are you swimming from? Where are you swimming from, Spirit? If you don't mind me asking.
I did feel like he was fouled there sooner. Chases on here for Wilson.
Let us know where you are streaming from, please, if you are just joining.
Here's Chow. His 50th start for Newcastle United. Guimaraes. Now Sandro Tonali. There's Voltemada. Voltemada's made a good break here. And Mavropanos does really well to hold it on.
I'm getting scared for. I'm getting scared for West Ham, to be honest. I'm really scared for West Ham. Waiting for West Ham. Same here. I really want West Ham to stay in the Premier League. I do not want West Ham relegated. I don't want that. No. I do not want West Ham relegated. I don't mind Tottenham getting relegated. I don't care about Tottenham.
With time and space. All it needed was a touch.
But the way this game is going,
Socek.
I fear for West Ham. I really fear for
Wilson
them.
waits, but it's over his head. Aaron Wan-Bissaka needs more than one player in the penalty area when he's in those positions.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's a few West Ham midfielders weren't happy with his decision.
It's like Newcastle. Oh, Tonali. Osula. Jesus Christ. That was some amazing skill. He just went past two West Ham defenders like they were not there. Ooh, three. And almost scored. Come on, West Ham, step it up.
I think he had every right to go for that. Scored a wonderful goal against Manchester United.
Look at that. Socek's left arm.
They need to step it up. They really need to step it
As
up.
it was swung in. This is why there's a hold-up.
West Ham needs to step it up. I'm scared for West Ham. I'm genuinely scared for West Ham in this game.
Look in the natural position to
The
be.
way this game is going, if West Ham are not careful, Newcastle will beat them. And if Newcastle beats them,
Driven in deep
and then they are going
nudged
down.
back across by Botman. Somerville took the decision to try and run it clear. Now Wilson does the same and is dispossessed. Barnes now to try and pick out Ramsey. Here's Voltemada, who's done very well to win it
Jesus
back.
Christ. Newcastle is playing as though they are in the finals of a
Now
cup.
Ramsey and Hall. Wan-Bissaka
They are
dispossessed
making
by
life
Sandro
difficult for West Ham.
Tonali.
Oh my goodness.
Casual outside of the right foot and wins a corner.
West Ham.
Lots of new opportunities from Newcastle with Asula. Guimaraes' effort. And Tonali there, the
West Ham
atmosphere,
is
he has
in
gone at a
trouble.
new level.
They are in big trouble
I want to
today.
suggest Newcastle are dominating the area of the field as well.
Newcastle are just bullying West Ham. They haven't scored.
And much movement towards that near post. Behind for a goal kick. Another
But
look
the
at
way they
this.
are playing, they are bullying West Ham.
Just about natural for you.
Just about natural, given the benefit of the doubt. However, I've got to say, these days, I've got
I
no
look at the
idea
handball
what is
to
and what
me.
isn't. I've seen them given this season.
It's been a
Onto the
confusing
handball.
week. Whether you look north of the border Down in London, wherever. A confusing week. It's one of those, had he given it...
Of course, G, I remember you. How are you doing?
It's borderline.
I'm watching West Ham against Newcastle. Well, the way West Ham is playing, they might lose this game. Newcastle are far, far better than West Ham. They might cause West Ham some real problems. Real problems if West Ham is not careful.
Something of a disappointment, who has struggled for form. Look at that, 11 touches in the opposition box for Newcastle. Nothing yet from West Ham, although trying to hold Newcastle and then make things happen.
11 touches for Newcastle, and West Ham has not had. Oh, and they score. Of course they will score. Yep. Of course they will score. The goal was coming. You could tell. You could tell that the goal was coming. You could tell that the goal was coming. It was just a matter of time before Newcastle scores. You could tell. No, not West Ham. Newcastle. You could tell that the goal was coming because Newcastle were all over West Ham. They were all over West Ham. You could tell. Oh, West Ham. Come on. Come on, West Ham. You can't lose this game. Can't lose this game, Newcastle. They deserve it. They really, really deserve it. They really, really deserve it. And now they will have to come from behind to try to get something out of this game, which is going to be tough because they are not playing well. 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 West Ham are not playing well. So I do not see. Yeah, they are good, and Newcastle is approaching this game like they are playing the finals of a game. Like the tempo, the fight, they are just the better side. They are just the better side. It was just a matter of time before the score. West Ham, on the other hand, are not doing well. They haven't done much. They haven't done much. And they will suffer. They will suffer if they are not very careful. If they lose today, and then it's done. If they lose today, then it's done. If they lose today, and then Tottenham wins against Chelsea, and the West Ham are going down, that would be devastating. That would be devastating. But West Ham has not. They have not done anything in this game. Nothing at all. They haven't done anything in this game. Nothing. Nothing. They haven't done anything in this game. They need to step it up. They need to step it up. I expected them to start this game better than Newcastle, but they haven't. They haven't. They need to score. Well, not score. They need to start playing well before you are back. Spirit, well done. It's not about scoring. They need to start playing well first before we talk about scoring, because at this point, Newcastle are the better side. They are miles better than West Ham, miles, and it's painful. You are supporting Newcastle. I'm supporting West Ham. I really want West Ham to stay in the Premier League. I do not mind Tottenham getting relegated, but I love West Ham. I've been to their stadium. It's a lovely stadium. I loved it. So I really want them to win this game. But the way they are playing, the chances of them winning this game are so slim. I know Adama Traore. He plays for West Ham. Oh, come on. Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Oh, Jesus Christ, no, West Ham. I'm not happy. West Ham needs to step it up. They really need to step it up. All right, see you later, Joe. Jay, sorry. We go have some food. Oh, and I'm thinking of going to West Ham on the last day of play to watch them against Leeds. But if they lose today, and then it happens that Tottenham somehow beat Chelsea, and I don't think I'll be going because I will just waste my money. Because by that time they'll probably have been relegated. They probably have been relegated. But I just hope that West Ham steps up a little bit. Because at the moment it's not working. The Hammers are in big trouble. They will get relegated if they don't change that game, if they don't do something about that game. Because the way it's going, Newcastle, I don't know why Newcastle are playing as though their life depend on that game. They are just making life difficult for West Ham. I probably think that I think West Ham didn't expect Newcastle to turn up the way they have turned up, and I think the Newcastle crowd is helping uh, uh, the team. The crowd is amazing. The noise from the crowd, and it's making life difficult for the Hammers. Oof. Okay, let's go back to the game. I was updating my page on. Let's go back to the game and see what is happening.
So to lose weight, you need to be eating at a calorie deficit, and chances are you're eating more than you actually need.
Guys, if you are just joining, you are very welcome. My name is Ako. This is my YouTube channel.
All right, so I've made myself breakfast, but before I
Have
eat
a
it, I
look
need
at
to
my
track it so
channel,
that way
watch
I
some of
know
the
how many
videos. If you
calories
like
I'm
them,
consuming.
comment, share them if you find them interesting. And please do not forget to subscribe so that when next time on a live, you can can get a notification. Come on, phone. Let's get back to that game and see what West Ham does. But I'm rooting for West Ham. I really want West Ham to win this game. But Newcastle are not going anywhere. It's not like they are in a position to win. Not to win, in a position to get promoted to Europe or fighting relegation. Newcastle kind of has nothing to play for. But Newcastle scored again.
I think it's a tactical change. They've got to go back four and get that extra player in midfield.
Newcastle scored again.
Because Newcastle said, I've got Fernandez, Soucek in
I was
there.
updating
So isolated.
my page
Ramsey
for the
drops it
first
off
goal, not knowing Newcastle scored again. Oh, West Ham.
Will be a switch
Osler.
back to a back four, but they haven't been able to make it yet. And here's Voltanada.
West Ham are going down. They are going down. 90 minutes
Wave
ago.
upon wave of Newcastle attacks, but now Wan-Bissaka can get it clear. Except he gives it away.
Oh, West Ham. West Ham,
A
West
shot
Ham.
there from Bruno Guimaraes.
It's 2-0. Osler scored.
So here is the change. Castellanos for Todibo after 25 minutes.
West Ham are making a change.
Of the stable door being shut a little bit too late here. 3 at the back for the second game in a row, and now they switch to a 4.
They need to switch to a 4 because they are struggling with 3 at the back. They really need to change it.
One thing I do admire, if it was wrong, which it was, he's brave to change it that early.
And if he didn't, it could have been catastrophic. Because like you see, Newcastle, the attempts in the final third, the way they were using the extra player in the overload situation, like you say, he's recognised it. They've gone for the change early.
To Botman.
West Ham has made a change after 25 minutes.
We're looking at Tati Castellanos, but Nuno has been out on the edge of his technical area 3 or 4 times, and he is furious with 1 or 2 of them here.
Looks like you've got to go 4-4-2 West Ham.
Going 4-4-2.
One of them is going to have to come back.
26 minutes played.
On the defensive midfielder of Newcastle, just to allow Fernandez and Soucek some breathing space in that midfield now. And I said how well Newcastle have done in that midfield when they've got the extra player. And now it's going to be interesting to see if they can get Hall and Trippier into this game in wide areas now.
Here's Hall.
West Ham are in deep problems now. Deep problems.
Touch there from Ramsey.
Oh.
Slips away from Castellanos. Keep an eye on that because it is, of course, with a view to the World Cup in the summer, Argentina and Brazil coming together.
I'm not enjoying this.
Wan-Bissaka.
Come on, West Ham.
Matthews Fernandes.
Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham.
Nice
They
feed
have
here
made a
from
change.
Silvermelt.
They have.
This from West Ham.
Ooh,
Castellanos forces the save, and it's only halfway, and it's just a drive in.
much better.
Just not enough of a hand on that poke.
Yeah, West Ham has had a shot on target. That's what they need to do.
Souček.
If West Ham gets one back before
To score the next goal.
the first half finishes, and then there might be a comeback. But if they go this first half without scoring, they will struggle.
Souček.
Well, he hasn't had much to do, Nick Pope, in this game, but once Somerville gets into the penalty area, it's a lovely cutback. Castellanos doing so well in there. He does everything right for the striker. He hits the target, he forces the save from Nick Pope, not only once, the second time. This gives you a lovely angle from what the goalkeeper sees and how a reflex. Not just one save, he gets up. Now, if that's anything to go by for West Ham, you've just seen the quality of Somerville there. He's so positive. It's the first time they've really utilised him.
Somerville is a very good player.
Now Bowen.
Okay,
They need
West Ham has
something
changed the
similar from
formation
him.
now to 4-4-2, and they are playing much
Lost his
better
footing there, Chow. He did well
than
in the end to stand
they
up.
did in the last 20 minutes. They were playing 3 at the back, they swapped it into 4, and they started having shots on target.
Matthews Fernandes. Now Diouf, this time 3 options in the centre. Wilson, one of them. Souček now arriving. Just for a moment, that bounce close to the arm of Bruno Guimaraes.
Yes, come on, West Ham. This is the spirit.
It's West Ham United's best spell so far.
Now, West Ham has started playing like a team that is in
In from
relegation.
Somerville.
They started
And
playing like
all
a
the
team
way
that is in
through
relegation.
beyond Souček and Wilson.
The last 5 minutes,
Somerville once
they have
again
been
with the
the
ball. He
better
thinks this
side.
time, I'm going to just in-swing
Why didn't they
into a
play like
dangerous
this at the
area.
start of the game?
It's
You
gone
know,
to Souček.
they let Newcastle
Wilson just didn't
control
expect
the
it because
game,
if he
and
manages to get
now
a touch
they
there,
are 2 goals down.
down at his feet.
But if they
Just
carry
gotta
on
tap
playing the
in.
way they are
I just
playing, they
think
will
Souček,
definitely get a
little
goal
miss, put
before
him off.
the first half.
Still looks very, very angry. But the last 2 moments he'll be positive with. It's 2 big opportunities there for West Ham.
You are back. Welcome back, Jet. It's 2-0 to
Certainly
Newcastle.
signs that they can hurt Newcastle.
But-
If they could just turn this crowd, that's when it would get interesting.
But West Ham has stepped up their game. They are playing a little bit better now than they did 25 minutes ago.
Matthews
Now West
Fernandes.
Ham is having more of the ball. You know, they are trying to play forward, they're looking positive, they're creating chances. They are working hard when they don't have the ball. They look like a team that really wants to win now. No, you can't be doing this when you are 2 goals down.
If nothing
The
else, at the
reluctant
moment,
gamer.
West Ham's body language is better. They looked battered and
Who are you
beleaguered
watching?
when they conceded
I'm
that.
watching Newcastle
second
against
goal.
West
Now
Ham.
they look-
I'm rooting for
There
West Ham.
still
I
might
do
be
not want
something here for
West
them.
Ham
Here's the man
relegated.
most likely.
You know, I don't mind
Crescencio
seeing
Somerville.
Tottenham going down, not West Ham. Come on, West Ham, you've got this. They are 2 goals down against Newcastle. They started really bad, and in the space of 20 minutes, Newcastle almost destroyed them. And they scored 2 goals, and they deserve those 2
Bowen.
goals because West Ham were shocked in the first 20 minutes. But now they have picked it up. They're playing much better now. And if West Ham wants anything from this game, they have to score before the first half finishes. If they don't score, they come back and
Options
score.
all
Okay,
around
that's
for
a
the
chance.
Matthews Fernandes.
We don't quite.
Castellanos slipped as he tried to hit that.
Newcastle is
No
our
goal
team.
Tamada.
Call them and tell them they should let West Ham win, because it's not like Newcastle is fighting relegation
Substitutions in the
or
tactics.
Newcastle is
West Ham
looking
having
to
touches in
qualify.
Newcastle's penalty
for
last
Europe.
10 minutes. They've held the ball so well.
Newcastle has nothing to play
Ramsey,
for.
though, looking for
But
Boltonado.
West Ham has a bigger fish
Off by
to fry.
Wan-Bissaka.
You know, they are in a relegation battle. Somebody play that pass now. Ooh, that was close.
Somerville didn't quite get it right, but he
That was
does
close.
with
If
the
that
free
pass
kick.
had gone through, Bowen would have scored. I can barely hear you
It's the West
because
Ham
the
fans
game
have seen a
is
reaction
so
from their
loud.
players.
Okay, let me reduce the volume of the game.
Bits of play once again. Some of the lovely feet and tracks.
Is that okay?
Diouf for Tati Castellanos. Can he find a little bit of space?
Is that better? Can you hear me now?
For a goal kick.
It's a cracking game, isn't it?
Come on, Newcastle. Be better. Okay, let me reduce it a little bit more. Or it could probably be the volume of my phone. Okay, the volume of my phone was low. I increased it.
But still nothing for them to celebrate.
West Ham fans are looking miserable.
The centre halves out in possession.
They are looking miserable.
Behind the ball doing nothing. What it's done, it's allowed West Ham to release another player in that final third of the field now because
You're going to Disneyland. Okay.
West Ham, so
You have a good one at Disneyland.
midfield now. We haven't seen them tested.
Yeah, that's true. I could use headphones. That is a very good point. That's very correct.
10 minutes to go.
I think I have headphones somewhere. Or I might just lower
Separated by 4 minutes and 15 seconds from
the volume down.
Boltonado. Sula
Is it better now?
giving Newcastle the advantage, and they look to
Ooh.
couldn't quite
This
get his
Osla is a very good player.
Oh, but you can see once again, look at the quality in the pass between the midfield.
The thing is, whenever Newcastle goes forward, they look like scoring.
The Brazilian and the captain.
They are a threat whenever they go forward.
All over the top. Defender's nightmare. Sula just couldn't judge it.
For the time West Ham have had the ball, they haven't looked as dangerous as Newcastle.
Now Tonali. Barnes.
Someone to push in some pressure there.
Nice quality there from Tonali.
Come on, West Ham, score a goal before the first half. That was the wrong side, Wilson.
Good bit of Botman balance there. Arrived with the situation, West Ham United cannot be relegated today. Should they lose this game, Spurs know that anything against Chelsea, there's nothing really West Ham can do.
Yeah, that's it. If West Ham loses today,
All they hope for now is
and
to take
then
it to the final day.
Tottenham wins against Chelsea,
Well read by Diouf.
and then West Ham are relegated. They don't want that. So this game is like
He was going to choose an opponent to play against in his final home game for Newcastle. It wouldn't be El Hadj Diouf,
important
who's so
game
full of running
for
and
West Ham.
energy and looking to run in
But if
behind
they
him.
lose this, Tottenham beats Chelsea,
And Ramsey away there from Bowen.
and Tottenham
Sturdily
can actually beat
behind
Chelsea.
by Mavropanos.
I just see he's probably worried about Somerville as well behind the victory. But he's done a job so far. Newcastle win another corner. At that moment where they were defending, Pope with some big saves there for Newcastle. Last few minutes once again, just finding their groove again. Newcastle asking the questions of West Ham defensively.
Guimaraes to take the corner. And the movement is towards that near post, and the delivery goes towards the bar. And once again, Mavropanos gets it behind for another corner.
It's good defending from Mavropanos. It's got the zonal markers West Ham in that 6-yard area. You'll see they don't do anything regarding man-man marking. Trying to get 4 box players in and around that 6-yard box. Jared Bowen near post. So Newcastle can get their runners in front of zonal markers. Always taking the advantage of being able to get a run and a leap on a defender.
Uh,
Lots of love
West Ham got
Kieran Trippier.
corner kick, a second corner kick.
He's across to
West Ham should
take
be
the
careful
corner.
with this.
And it's Mavropanos who wins it.
Mm, well defended. Can they get there?
Furthest player back is Bruno Guimaraes, who
So he's
can't
back.
find
Oh,
Foden.
come on. You can't let it go
Now
past three
it's
of you.
Ramsey.
West Ham, come on.
Newcastle fans sense something could be on here. Just too far for
So
Barnes.
let's go West Ham. Oh, go West Ham. I really want West Ham to win this game.
Just having a chat with Asuna because Asuna made a lovely forward run
But they have to step it up.
ahead of him. Bonds chose to play the give and go
Because
with Trippier.
Newcastle is looking
Asuna
so
wide.
good tonight. So good. Why have they not been playing like
Look
this?
at that, the turnaround in that statistic. We showed you it when it was 11-0, now 19-13 in terms of touches in the opposition penalty area. That has changed since Tati Castellanos came on.
West Ham should got some good players outside. Elanga is out.
This club at the
Windsor
moment.
is out.
Seeing a few of them.
What's his name?
Read about one or two.
They have some good players on the bench, which if they bring in, it will cause this West Ham team more problems. I'm done. That's a foul,
See
right?
that from Bruno Guimaraes. Now, wouldn't this be a time for West Ham to find a way back into this game, to have something to take into
They need to
half-time?
find a way back. They need to find a way, and they need to score before this first half ends. If they come back in the second half with 2 goals down,
Before kickoff, it's about West Ham being
then they should forget about it.
chances. We've seen that they've got to take them, especially when you're 2-0 down away from home.
Let's see what happens. Let's go.
Two options here, Juve and Fernandez. It's Juve to fire it in beyond everybody. You can see the idea.
That's so bad. Archie Morrison, how are you doing, Archie? Thanks for joining. Where are you streaming from, Archie? We are watching Newcastle against West Ham in the Premier League. Newcastle is winning 2-0, and they are playing far better than West Ham. If West Ham doesn't win today, and then Tottenham beats Chelsea their next game, and then West Ham are relegated.
Since Tati Castellanos came on,
That will be
I think
painful.
4 attempts on goal, all of them from West Ham United, just emphasising the point.
And
that not
Tottenham
much
can
making.
beat Chelsea because Chelsea are playing really bad.
There's Tonali.
I supposedly will pull back. Today I'm supporting West Ham because I didn't want West Ham relegated into the championship.
Won back here by Somerville.
I want West Ham to win because I've been to their stadium. It's a nice stadium, huge. So it'll be good to have them in the Premier League next season. I don't mind if Tottenham gets relegated. I don't care much about Tottenham. I worry about West Ham.
Disassi.
Really, take it back.
Confident feet there from Hermansen. Nicely done. And again by Somerville, and Juve to play first time. And target was
No
well
man's
set.
land.
Hope was there to intercept.
Again, nice and positive from West Ham. The little playing out from the back this time's worked. One end of the field to the other.
Yeah, they have played some good football, but they have not been clinical in front of goal.
Inside the area.
That's where they are lacking.
Jacob Ramsey and
And that is the area where they have to improve. Being clinical, taking their chances.
Baltimano.
They have created a few chances, but not clear-cut chances, not
to shoot.
scoring chances. They need to create more scoring chances.
Here's Sandro Tonali. Understand there are going to be 3 minutes added at the end of this first half.
3 minutes
Newcastle
added.
hunting down a third goal.
Just watching the position of Barnes, Ramsey and Baltimore.
Altonada for Barnes, but straight at Hermansen.
Yeah, normally you see Barnes out wide and Ramsey becoming so central to cause all the problems, and they're just loving getting the combinational play going in and around that middle
Oh,
area of West Ham.
that's out. Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. This game goes to the second half. West Ham being 2 goals down, they will lose this game.
Now Disassi.
But coming back the second half to score 2 goals will be tough. Can I be moderator? You just joined in my life for the very first time, Archie, and you're asking to be moderator. I do make moderators, but before somebody becomes a moderator, before someone becomes a moderator, then I must make sure that they have been on my life for a couple of times. They really understand what is expected of them. Then I can make them moderators. If you want me to make you a moderator, I can make you moderator, but you have to have been on my life for a while before you
Endless
make a
energy from the
moderator.
22-year-old.
You hear me now, reluctant? Okay,
Say, what it would be like to be young again when you watch Zula.
I'm gonna be his next moderator. Yes, reluctant to be a reluctant gamer. To be honest, you are close to being a moderator because you have been on my life a couple of times and you have
Cinnamon
really
wistfully there by
interacted.
Fabregas, who might be about to burst
So
into song.
you are few steps away to becoming a full moderator, but you have never told me you want to be a
Now
moderator
Olivier Giroud.
reluctant.
Commentary position
If you
high
had
up,
told
the legs
me, and
start to
then I would
creak.
have
Goodness me.
uh, 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 uh,
Here's Fernandez.
started considering you. But of course, you have been on my life a couple of times, so you deserve it. If you're happy to be a moderator, let me know, and then you are just a few steps away to being moderator.
It's still gone against West Ham, but
Newcastle are
their
two
ship
goals
has
up,
at least
and
been
they
steadied
are still
somewhat.
playing better than West Ham. West Ham has stepped it up a little bit, but they haven't created
Saunders,
any good
Hammers
chances.
fans heading for the exits when they went 2-0 down. They may yet regret it. Chow just about nicked it away from Somerville.
Why did Newcastle play like this when all those games that they lost?
Soucek.
They play much better today. What did Letton say? I will definitely look after you. Of course you will. Pope made a good save. Yeah, that was a very good save. That was a very good save. I really want if West Ham loses today and then they are in trouble. If they lose today, then Tottenham wins against Chelsea, then they are relegated.
Final minute of the added three.
And I don't want that to happen. If they win today, then I'm going to watch their last game against Leeds.
Time still for a final
Oh,
West
West
Ham
Ham.
United push at the end of this first half that has gone against them. And they have a throw.
Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Step it up a little bit. It's almost half time now.
That's overhit by Mavropanos. Tati Castellanos will chase, but
Yeah,
makes the foul.
but Tottenham next game is against Chelsea, I think, which is a game that they can win. I can't remember who they have last.
Well, the face of Nuno
First
sits in
half
awe
done.
and delighted with what they've seen first from Nick Altonada. A hulking German firing home and then Will Osula
Oh, they've got everything.
photography.
Yeah, it means
West Ham
if
have
West Ham
taken
gets
control.
something from this game today, and
Substitutions.
then they are good because
Castellanos
Tottenham
cleared the
has
legs
some
of
difficult
Bucky.
games. Well, everything will cause Tottenham some problems. But West Ham has to take care of their own business. You can't rely on some other people to do you a favor. Honestly speaking, I didn't expect uh, 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 Newcastle to turn up the way they turn up. Everything lost against Sunderland today at the Everton Stadium. Yeah, I saw that. That was surprising. That was surprising. Well, I know Everton are a very good side. It was surprising to see them lost to Sunderland at home. Well, I think that's a reason for them to win the next game. And if they had won today, I think that they have been in a position to go to Europe. I think Conference League, they would have probably been in that Conference League position. What is Newcastle playing for? They should just relax and let West Ham get a good game. Jeez. Newcastle are playing as though their lives depend on this game. They don't. I think West Ham might come back strong the second half. I just have that feeling. I don't know why, but I just feel West Ham will come back in the second half and put up a fight. Oh, okay, I'm feeling sleepy. Sorry, little I got to go. I'm feeling very sleepy. I don't know why. I had a very late one last night. I went to London for the FA Cup. Came back really late. I think that's why I'm feeling really really sleepy. I think I need to catch some sleep now. I need to catch some sleep now. I'm feeling really, really sleepy. Wait, listen. Okay. Let's see how it goes. We're at halftime now. 2-0 West Newcastle against West Ham. West Ham needs to step up their game, to be honest. They really, really have to step up their game. Okay, let me have some sleep. I need to go to bed now.